Welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us, as always, is Definity, our now level 18 dual pistol wielding sorcery based superhero here, of course, in the park in Gotham City with the bright full moon. And look at that once again, folks, that Zeppelin is always in a picture perfect place, isn't it, as it slowly creeps its way across the gloomy skies above the park here. And of course, if you joined us in our last episode, you'll know that we're on the Poison Ivy quest line. We've got a couple of things left to do, namely here you can see we have to collect seed pods. We've got 3 more to get there, and then of course if we have a look in our journal, we've got a very important one here, the Root of Evil, and that will be fighting our way through Poison Ivy's greenhouse fortress to rescue Robin and Harvey Bullock and take Ivy back to Arkham. So that will be a single player instance, so we'll definitely be doing that. We'll just finish off this other quest in the meantime, and of course that marks twice now that poor old Robin has had to be rescued. What is it with that guy, huh? All we seem to be doing is rescuing him. Never mind. Anyhow, we have to collect those pods there. You can see one in the background. One thing I've already forgotten to do, of course, that's right, pull out my pet. We've got our new pet here, which of course is a damage-based pet. Well, he doesn't seem to be doing anything at the moment. Maybe that's because we're not actually attacking any mobs. Oh no! What? That guy, he stole our seed pod. Alright, well that's something for us to remember then we have to do, and that is we have to grab those pods very quickly before someone else does. Good lord. I didn't know that was going to happen. Oh well, you live and learn, folks. You live and learn. As we take it to this Mandrake, who's got a whole bunch of hit points, you can see there, taking an absolute pounding. And now we have this, the Bloodroot rather. And of course we've already collected everything we needed to from them. But hey, it's XP, right? There we go, 14 of it in fact. Right, now let's see if we can find one of these seed pods and not get it stolen. Where is our... Oh! We've already lost our little pet. Okay, so you'll remember in the end of the last episode we swapped it out from a sort of tanking type pet to a DPS one. Maybe he doesn't have much health. Maybe he can't stand the fight too much. He looks very cool, does a lot of damage. Maybe he can't take the punches. Alright, we'll have to see. Right, we're looking for one of these seed pods. Well, in fact, we're looking for 3 of them. Right, so are there any over here? Ah, there we go. Alright, let's see if we can lock onto that for a start. There we go. We'll just run right in there and steal it, if we can. There we go. Alright, and you can see it's way over there. We'll use our super speed ability, which you can do, of course, when you're carrying things. Fantastic. Thank goodness for that. And throw that in the truck. Ah! Right, there we go. Hopefully that's... Yep, there we go. Updated to 3 of 5. Just a couple more that we need. And there's one there. Oops, didn't want to lock onto that. We'll lock onto that one though. Come here. Oh, they destroyed it! Dear me. Alright, knockback time. John Woo, move time. And now we go for the lunge. There we go. And our new abilities, of course, there we go. The loft shot, doing the old juggle trick there as if we're playing Street Fighter 4. And of course, you know, the combat is very much like a fighting game in this game. It's so action-based, so full-on. It's not like your typical MMO. Nice blend of action and sort of skill-based abilities. Let's kill this thing while we're here, whatever it is. What is it? Gallows Oak. And is our Fury still up? That's our pet. I think it is. And there we go. Okay, let's find some more of these seed pods before they get stolen from out under our noses. Have we got one over here? Yes, there's one there. Alright, let's see if we can zoom in on this. Lock it down. Pick it up very quickly. Get the heck out of here. And skedaddle off to the truck. And there we go. Lovely. That would be 4 out of 5. Just the one more left before we head into the single player instance for Poison Ivy, of course, which is a fantastically fun fight. You'll remember we've already done it twice now. Once on Seraphis and once on Blaze Purple. Oh, and we're taking a bit of damage there. Do we have a seed pod over here? No, we don't. Maybe we've got one in this group of stuff. There we go. Drop in, grab it, steal it, stealth off, and then super speed off. Brilliant. Alright, that went well. And there it is. Press J to access our journal, Seeds of Change, and we've got ourselves some tights. Nothing like some tights, of course. More defense, more power, more precision, more might, and a style that we haven't yet collected either. Less health there, but that's okay. So let's actually equip those. I think that'll be quite a nice replacement. And look at that, we got Costumed Crusader feat, a nice achievement there. Collect 50 stars, can you believe it? And, oh, look at that, we're actually getting a little bit beaten up. I never noticed. Our gear is starting to turn red, of course. That means its durability, you can see there, 66 out of 100 durability, not good. Let's see, we've got another style here. We'll definitely take that. Got a collection update. Got another collectible item here. And what is that? A weapon, a one-handed weapon. That style's already collected. There we go, another collectible there. We'll definitely grab that. Another collection update, 1 out of 9. Gee, that's a big one. What is that? No, we don't want that one. And alright, we definitely want to put a new set of colas in there because it was getting a bit low. These ones are, what are they? 247 to 302 health, so they're not so great, but at least we've got more of them. Now, I'm getting the feeling that perhaps we should repair up before we do the old single-player instance. For a start, let's select that quest here, Root of Evil. We'll activate that. We'll see whereabouts it is, and there's the epic music in the background.
You see inside that greenhouse stop you. Knowing Poison Ivy, she's kept Robin and Harvey alive as slaves. Free them from Ivy's influence, and they can help you take her down, so she can serve her time at Arkham.
There we go. So she's obviously got Robin, poor old Robin again, being captured, and Harvey Bullock alive as she slaves them, of course. So we've got to free them up. Now, let's see where we can... Alright, so there is our quest. Alright, there's a police station. I think that's where we need to head, because we definitely need to heal up. No good. Alright, over this way somewhere. There we go, the familiar green glow. And there's the crane that we ran over a couple of episodes ago. Very cool. And look at this swirling mist here over the Burnley freight yards as well. Very cool. Always love... Whoops, it's the Malone Improvement District. It's not the Burnley freight yards at all, but always love this city. It's just fantastic. Love the soundtrack. And look at that. There's the bat signal. It is currently on. And of course you get an achievement for finding that. So we've already done that. We've been here before. Is it on in the sky? Can we see it? Doesn't look like it. Or maybe it's being covered up by clouds. There's the good old Zeppelin above us there. Alright, let's enter the East End Police Station, and of course the reason we're doing this is because we just want to sell off our goods and we want to repair up, because I noticed that our gear's durability is getting a bit low. And then of course we'll head straight back to the park and we'll be straight into the Poison Ivy instance to rescue Robin and Harvey Bullock. And while we're here, of course, we'll also check our mailbag, see who's been sending us some love letters. Alright.
Anything in particular you're interested in purchasing today?
Not really, but I'm definitely interested in you repairing everything. And look at that, we've got 7,500 cash there. Again, many thanks to our wonderful readers who have sent in gifts and money. We love care packages, absolutely not expected, but very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get rid of all of these things, making sure, of course, that we have collected the styles for them, which we have here. You can see there, and I checked that before. So we'll get rid of all of these, getting some more money. There's a couple of these that are worth quite a pretty penny as well. You can see that $100 there, $123 there. And of course then we're down to the vendor loot with this horrible, gluggy, slow UI. Screaming monkey toy, eh? It almost sounds like Screaming Donkey, our wonderful friend Romanova, of course. Alright, there we go, all repaired up, all sold up. Let's go check our mailbag and then we'll be off to deal to Poison Ivy. Alright, what do we got here? Robin. Robin sent us a couple here. Yeah, you pwned her. That's the last time I let Ivy take me captive. Good work gathering those poisonous plants. As pretty as they are, their thorns can be deadly. Let's take that attachment there. Very nice. Another one by Robin. What's this? Harley Quinn's one whacked out woman. Geez, getting beaten up by all the women here. Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. Harley Quinn's one whacked out woman. I won't let her or her clowns get the drop on me again. Thanks for gathering those photos. I'd really hate for them to get around. I bet you would, Robin. And what's this? Here we go. Something from Super Gnome. So a big shout out to you, Super Gnome. Hey, I'm Gardening Gnome 007 from the forums, if you remember me. I was just in game, so it was easier to do this than post on the forum. So I was going to ask if acrobatics and gadgets was any good. I know you prefer flying, but I'm a big Batman fan, and in short, I'm just wondering if acrobatics and gadgets is cool, because I haven't had a high level acrobatics or gadgets, so I haven't tried the skill, so I was wondering if it was good. Sorry for the long message. That's quite okay, Garden Gnome 007, or in the game here, Super Gnome. You know what, it's very personal as to what combination of flight and powers that you have. Personally, I really think acrobatics and gadgets is a great combination. Acrobatics, you can still actually pretty much fly around anyhow. Getting around in this game, no matter what movement type you take, is really simple. It's just I have a natural preference, as you say, for flying, because, you know, hey, you don't get to fly in many games, so I just like it. But absolutely, if you're a Batman fan, I would totally go acrobatics and gadgets, and you're going to have yourself a heck of a good time. So I certainly hope that helped, and once again, thank you very much for your support, and nice to see you. Alright folks, that's it for us. We are now going to go take it to the green woman herself. The woman with the green thumbs and the green everything else, it's Poison Ivy, who's keeping a poor old Robin. And once again, we know who voices the character for Robin here in DC Universe Online. That's right, it's none other than Will Wheaton, who of course is now pretty much a celebrity, not because of him playing Wesley Crusher on Star Trek The Next Generation, but of course because of all of his appearances in shows like The Big Bang Theory. Certainly hope you're a Big Bang Theory fan, I am. And also, of course, in The Guild. If you haven't watched The Guild, you are missing out. Felicia Day and co. And of course, Will Wheaton does guest spots on there, along with a whole bunch of other people. And in fact, I think the new season of The Guild just got released. There you go. Oh, look at that. We've got ourselves another achievement there. Feat achieved. Explore Gotham's East End. We're getting achievements left, right, and centre here. Aren't we lucky? All right, there's the familiar yellow glow there of the instance as we come down over the park. And no doubt that's the greenhouse, the Poison Ivy infested greenhouse. And look at that. We've got a nice quest at the same time. Officer Weldon, how are you? Hello, hello.
We tried to raid Ivy's hideout, but it went horribly wrong. Most of us didn't make it out. You have to go into the greenhouse and save them.
No problem there, officer. Rescue trapped Gotham City Police Department officers inside Ivy's lair. Well, heck yes, we'll help you out, sir. Alright, here we go. Exciting stuff. Back into the greenhouse and Poison Ivy. Let's see if we can find this misfit Robin and rescue his rear, because he's always getting into trouble. Now, I love this instance, by the way. It's really, really well laid out. Very cool theme, of course. And just below here, it starts to look really awesome, if I remember rightly. And there we go. There's a trapped police officer. Here we are, and a Bloodroot sapling there straight away, level 18, so we're going to have to be very careful, folks, because, of course, these mobs are same level as us, so it's not going to be a walk in the park, pardon the pun, or a walk in the greenhouse. But look at this, I absolutely adore this area. Ancient Bloodroot, there's our first little mini-boss. And hopefully we've got the assistance of these other police officers as well. But how cool does it look around here? It's so awesome. Let's see if we can throw these, and let's throw this fire barrel here as well. Alright, there's Harvey Bullock. Let's see if we can rescue him. We don't want him to get too hurt. You can see Harvey, his health bar comes up underneath there. We want to be very careful that he doesn't, I mean, if he gets killed, basically we fail our quest, and we do not want that to happen. And there we go, all done.
I'm hit.
Oops, no, he's got some little minions here that we need to take care of as well. Let's use our knockback ability here just to give ourselves some breathing room as our GCPD sergeants come to the aid. Alright, we've got some more here as well. Gosh, they're spawning in thick and fast. Got all sorts of weird shenanigans going on with our combos there, but at the end of the day, look at this. Doesn't it look fantastic? It's such a cool looking instance. Right, did we rescue him? Looks like we did. We saved his rear.
In a typically brilliant move, the GCPD went in after Ivy. Oh, those plants of hers. They're not human, if you know what I mean. I think I'm the only one who made it.
There we go. One part of our quest updated already. Off to a good start, and we haven't actually died. Can you believe it? Right, although I don't want to talk too soon, of course. There we go, and doesn't it look spectacular down here? I really love the feel. It's like it's an old abandoned underground building, and it's been taken over and consumed, of course, by these seeds and these plants, which of course makes total sense because it's poison ivy. Whoops, that was the wrong thing to do. Wrong button. Never mind, got ourselves a bit of a heal barrel at the same time. Unexpected, but welcomed all the same. There we go. We'll stand in its healing effects. And a gallows oak. You are mine. Alright, here we go. Start to use our combos now. Lunging strike there. Let's also use our... Whoops, no, we killed them already. Didn't get a chance to actually get that off. Let's try it again. Hold down, hold, hold. And there we go. The loft shot, the juggle, the Street Fighter 4 move, and here's the John Woo move. Looks like we've got a name for every single move. Goodness only knows what they're actually called. Alright, and of course, love the animations of this pistol-wielding superhero of ours here. Just fantastic, so cool. Every single different type of weapon set that you choose has different animations for it. Well, it certainly appears that way anyway. Nice touch. Can we grab that one quickly? Yes, we did. 3 out of 6 of the officers saved. Uh-oh, and we've got ourselves into a world of trouble here. We're going to have to be very careful using our heals. There are mobs everywhere. And we didn't do too badly, did we? Look at that. Alright, I'm impressed. Even I'm impressed.
I would have been plant food if it weren't for you.
That's right, you would be plant food, and we are at 4 of 6. 2 more of these officers to grab, and there's one, and here is another. Looks like we finished that quest off nice and easy. Try and pull him over here towards the healing barrel. Of course, these mandrakes being just a little bit tougher. Dot him up, and that should spell his demise. Look at that, fantastic. Now we got this goo here, this toxic goo. Do we have any more mobs left? Yes, we do. You can have the goo. Alright, doing well. Now I'm not sure, I think there's an achievement for busting up all of these seed pods, but I could be wrong. I guess we could try, although we've kind of missed a few. You can see there we've got the effect that we put on them swirling around at their base. And isn't it wonderful physics in this game? Look at that, it's like playing in the Half-Life engine or something like, rather the Half-Life 2 engine, Source engine. Of course it's not, it's the Unreal Engine, and oh look at this, glad we came over this way because there is a loot crate. Fantastic, specialised nano-sheened claws. Oh, unfortunately of course they're not going to be for us, I don't think. Let's have a look and see what we've got here. A chest that we can't use really. Oh, this is a new, yeah, backpack, interesting. 14 defense, 20 health, a little bit less power, but a whole bunch more might. Yes, we'll definitely take that one. And this one here requires martial arts, so we can't have that, unfortunately. Now I did notice that we've missed a whole lot of these pods, these seed pods here. I'm just of two minds as to whether or not we should probably go and clean them up. Honestly don't know. Maybe there'll be enough. And hey, look, we've done the quest, but look at that, 330 XP, there we go. Fantastic. Brother Blue in trouble. Got a whole bunch of XP, got some cash, and a whole bunch more. Complete all the Arkham Unleashed story arc quests, I believe that says. Still, SOE hasn't fixed that toast pop-up yet. Come on, guys, get your A into G. It's a simple thing, surely. It's just very annoying. What isn't annoying is how awesome this dungeon looks though. Now who we got here? Gallows Oak, come this way. Oh, he pulled us towards him actually. Let's get out of the way, do our John Woo move. And a nice couple of crits there to take him out. Very nice. And hey, look at that, we do get XP when we release these officers, even though we've already actually done the quest. Let's do a good old knockback there. Another dot. Lots of saplings here. This is Knockback City, if you ask me. Definitely want to be doing that. And it looks like we're going to need a bit of a heal. Another knockback. Get rid of all these annoying little blighters. Let's lock on to the Gallows Oak as well, because he poses the biggest threat. Give ourselves another heal. Alright, managed to survive that, not too badly. Pretty happy about that. We don't even need the old healing barrel. Whoops, that knockback did nothing at all. Yeah, never mind. Alright, knocking out these seeds, like I said, just in case there's some kind of feat, some kind of achievement. Whoops, there's an officer down.
I would have been plant food if it weren't for you.
You are welcome. Excuse me, bit of a tickle in my throat for some reason. Dear oh dear. Alright, let's have a look at the old map. Where are we? So you can see we're pretty much about 3/4 of the way through, well, this section anyway. Honestly can't remember how big the instance is. Nice couple of combos there.
You just saved the life of a GCPD officer.
Look at that, we actually got a feat peace officer. Free all of the GCPD officers from the pods. And of course it was pronounced, or rather spelt peas pod. Very funny. So as you can tell, it generally does pay. Even though we'd finished the quest, it still pays to help out your fellow man. Because we've got a nice achievement for it. Of course, why are achievements good? It's not just for show-off value, it's because, of course, they serve a purpose. While we wait for our health to come back up here, have a look up here in the deeds section, and we go to feats. You can see that for every single achievement that we do get, we get 10 feat points, and of course for every 100 feat points we get a new skill point. So it certainly pays to do the feats, and it's a great way of feeding in to something that's actually useful in the game, as well as that desire to sort of gotta collect them all type thing. For those of you who are completionists, kind of like myself. And here we go, this is familiar hopefully to many of you who've been watching our previous episodes. We're in the room now where Poison Ivy is. That's her over there actually, and there's Robin dazed over there. And of course this is just a fantastic room. Look at it, the light pouring down from those grates above. That'll be the park up above. We've got these statues here, we've got water flowing down that moss covered wall. It's all kind of green and nasty.
Robin,
it's fantastic.
My darling, take care of this pesky little worm before it takes over my beautiful garden.
And you can see she's got control of Robin. Robin has lost his mind, thanks to Poison Ivy. So we have to beat some sense into him. And I am stunned. Gosh, whoops. And we've got a nice poison, health barrel broken there. Good timing. Give us a much needed health top up. Let's see if we can pull off some of these combos. Having a bit of trouble trying to pull them off. There we go, the loft shot there. That's the one I wanted. Let's dot up Robin. There we go, now we've got to get rid of these Gallows Oak Guardians. Is our Fury out? Yes it is. Let's get from afar there, the beam. Loft shot from a distance. Need a bit of knockback going on. There we go. Sticking to that one Gallows Oak, of course. And now onto the second one. There we go, another loft shot, and we took him down. Now it's back to Robin, as he's mind controlled once again by Poison Ivy. Seriously, Robin, you're always getting yourself into trouble with the ladies. What's going on, mate? And we are stunned. Let's get the heck out of there. Need some health. And I'm going to pop a soda because we basically need a little bit of health, but we also need the power as well. And a loft shot with you, Robin, beating you out of the way. Give ourselves another heal, do a beam. And now I think what we're going to look at that, we are trapped. We've got shackles on us. Managed to escape them by using our breakout ability, of course. Get ourselves some distance and then lunging back in.
Such a disappointment. As always, my plants to the rescue. Grow, my lovely, and devour this intruder.
Good lord, look at the size of that thing, will you? Whoa, it's the Sequoia Lord. Uh-oh, we are in trouble now. Let's lock on, give it a dot. Get ourselves some distance. And our nice combo actually paying off there. Bit of a stun. Oops, we've got a healing barrel. Let's see if we can make it over to the barrel. Move, 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 move. Oh, we missed it. No, we haven't missed it. Fantastic. We definitely need that health. And we're just firing it from a distance here, using the good old auto shot. Let's close in now. Loft shot there, juggling it up in the air, dotting them up. We're a bit low on power. Time to pop another soda, I think. Dot up this guy. Oh, and look at this now. We've got ads as well. Using a knockback here. We're going to concentrate on the Sequoia Lord, though. Loft shot once again. Give ourselves just a little bit of a heal. Whoa, and look at that. Absolute burst AoE there. Nasty stuff. Let's use our knockback, get rid of these guys. And we are stunned. Alright, this is going to get a little bit hairy now. Hopefully one of our heals will pop back. There we go, we've got ourselves a heal. Let's use that. Really need that. And look at that, it dropped a blue. Fantastic.
Don't hurt my babies any longer. Can't you hear their pain? What have you done to this planet? What have you done to me? Take me back to Arkham. I can't endure anymore.
No problem, Poison Ivy. That is exactly where you are going. Look at that. Definity completed some feats there as well. You can see in the chat log. Whereabouts is Robin?
Working for Ivy? Dang, who taught you to punch? My jaw'll be sore for a week. Guess it serves me right for losing my nose breather. Alright, I gotta get Ivy back to Arkham Asylum. You get back on the streets.
No problem there, Will. Robin. And a good old motion comic.
My babies, you love me, don't you? You do anything for me, and I would do anything for you. I'd give you the whole world if I could. But some people don't understand. Some people are jealous. Some people want to kill my babies, destroy them, make them wither and die. But don't worry, my darlings. Those killers will pay for their crimes. I promise you, Poison Ivy will be back, and I won't be alone.
Oh, and who was that in the cell next to her with the ice? I'm sure you know who that was. Look at that. Feat achieved, resistant to her charm. Complete the greenhouse solo instance without we don't know what. And headline complete, weeds whacked. And of course, headlines, you know what they are, don't you? headlines. If we go here into our deeds, we click on headlines, and that means, of course, you can go and watch those motion comics for every storyline, that you have completed at your leisure. It's a really fantastic feature there. Alright, so let's have a look in our journal. What do we got here? The root of all evil. Complete this one.
You did well. Robin and I will get Poison Ivy back to Arkham. You get back on the streets. Gotham needs you. We'll talk again soon.
I'm Batman. Yeah, I'm sure we will talk again soon. Look at that, 1626 XP, and we need to meet Robin in the East End police station and leave Poison Ivy's lair. And isn't it awesome in here? I just love this instance, seriously. Everything is looking just fantastic. And of course, there we go, Poison Ivy roped down under control. Didn't we do well? That's it, folks. Certainly hope you enjoyed that episode. It's a great run in here. Nice and quick, but lots of fun. Of course, certainly hope you'll join me in the next episode as we carry on with our fight against crime here in the DC universe. So until then, certainly hope you're having a great day. On behalf of myself, Sambo, and Definity, it's us saying take care. We'll see you later, and bye-bye.